If he didn't stop the beast, something terrible would happen. The little blue imp seemed absolutely infatuated with them from the beginning. At first, he watched them from afar as they climbed and jumped and fell on their asses. Behind the bushes, he would toss pine nuts and quickly hide, stifling his laughter. His pranks grew elaborate, and he began to start building things just to dunk on these guys. And then one day, he thought it would be hilarious to hop on the back of the largest beast in the area and have it chase the new folk across the land, nipping at their heels until they reached a dead end. And as the beast backed them into their corner, the imp looked at the poor creatures and realized something. If he didn't stop the beast, something terrible would happen. He would lose his entertainment. So the imp leapt in front of the beast and shrieked, but undeterred, the beast tossed him about like a rag doll and shredded his legs to pieces. Not recognizing the imp as their longtime prankster, the new folk mistook this gesture as something heroic. Inspired by the tenacity of the strange small creature, they pelted the beast with stones. One lucky throw blinding one of the beast's eyes, causing it to flee. Concerned for their new benefactor, the new folk nursed him to health and mended his wounds as best they could. They'd make him little gifts, like a piece of wood with a hole in it, or a rock painted blue, or a coconut with strings pulled tight across the shell to make cool noises. And at night, they would host comedy night to keep his spirits up. And after comedy night, the imp sang along to the sound of plucked strings, singing them to sleep. Occasionally, the new humans would try to sing along, and they were just awful, like really bad, which amused the imp all the same. As the generations passed, the songs became how they remembered, and then those songs turned into words, and the people would play games with the words. It became clear that language was the best way to trick and play with the humans. He would tell them that we lived on the back of a giant, and the trees were its body hair, or people used to have 4 arms and 4 legs.